Alright guys, we are about to begin. Let me go down to my face cam. Welcome everyone. Hello. I have been struggling all day due to me being or feeling sick like crazy. I've been feeling sick all day. But I am here and I want to be able to spend this time with you guys and not die. I plan on beating this stupid gym. My wife is okay. She is a little bruised. She, as y'all know, she fell in the shower last night and she ended up kind of bruising her ribs. So it's not too bad, but she's really sore. So I'm glad that she didn't like break a rib or anything like that. So I hope you guys are ready for some more shenanigans. Hey Blake, how are you doing this evening? And we hope, both of us hope to feel better soon. Yeah, I know, baby. Just go on to the website. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the music, and we will go ahead and begin some Pokemans. So, why isn't it picking up Decimi? Desumi! It never does it. Sometimes it makes me do this over and over again. It gets on my nerves. Gets on my nerves. Alright, so where is it at? Here we go. There we go. Now, drag it down. There we go. And let me fit it to screen. I can go ahead and unpause the game. So, screen. There we go. Alright. Oh. How are you doing this evening, Blake? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm trying not to fail tonight. Technically, I lost the whole entire thing. But we came up with a new system, so I don't have to start all over. Man, I feel you. I completely feel you on that. Aerodactyl! Alright, Beanie. No, I do not want a pig. I said I'm okay with a cat, I'm not okay with a pig. Busy with the kiddos, huh? That is terrible. Yeah, I'm trying to level up because, oh, you have 4 kids. Oh, boy. Yeah, I can definitely tell that you're a busybody. Turn down this maybe some. But see, last night while I was doing the challenge, I was trying to take on Bugsy. And Bugsy is really hard. If you've never done this challenge on here, Bugsy is really difficult. Like, really challenging. And technically all the gym leaders are really challenging. That's just the honest to God truth. But some are a little bit more challenging than others. And while we were playing last night, I probably could have won because we were both down to our last Pokemon. And his freaking, what's it called? His Scyther is just so powerful. And you have to be so careful because that sucker can just kill you so easily. If it gets off in a sword stance, man, that's its whole goal, is to throw off that sword stance and then just absolutely wreck shop. And that's exactly what it did to me. I don't feel like playing this. So I'm trying to level up all my Pokemon to at least level 21 or 20. That way they have a better shot. But last night we ended up kind of making the decision that I have... Oh, that's a cute kitty. What is that? Is that code for a Facebook kitty? Oh boy. Come on now. My wife really wants us to get a kitty cat. We have a dog already. He's a little 3-month-old or 4-month-old puppy. And now she's wanting to get a kitty cat. So, which I'm finally to the point where I'm okay with us getting a cat. You want to see Luffy? This is my little man Luffy. He's not wanting to look at the camera, but this is him. He is a stubborn little Boston Terrier. Yeah, I know. Daddy just making fun of you. But I love this little man so much. There you go. Bardakadonk, welcome to the stream, my friend. I actually have a random Nuzlocke, or a randomized emerald already set up. That's going to be one of the games I wanted to play. Because I really like emerald, and I think it'd be fun to play through all that. You've had 18 cats all at once? That's a lot of cats. That is a lot of cats. At once, holy crap. Yeah, I don't know how I can handle that. That's a lot of cats. That is a lot. Hey, a Leafeon. Why couldn't I come across that? How are you doing this evening, Bardock? Thank you so much for the follow on Twitter, by the way, and on Twitch. I think you follow me on Twitch, don't you? I think you do. Let me look at this. I think I saw... Yes, you do. I thought I saw that. We really want to get another dog as well. We've kind of talked about that. We've kind of talked about getting either a little bit of a bigger dog, and I say a little bit of a bigger dog, it's probably going to be a big dog. Kind of like a husky or something along those lines, because we really like huskies. Or like a boxer or something. But if we don't get one of those, then we've also talked about getting a pug, because I absolutely love pugs. Like, super, super love pugs. Like, I'm not even lying here. I don't know why I started loving pugs, because I used to not like them, but now I absolutely love them. I have seen a lot of pug videos, and because of that, just get a horse. What's up, Derek? I could get a horse. I have a yard now. Oh, don't you dare kill. We will get a miniature horse. Little Sebastian. We shall name it Little Sebastian. Bye-bye, Little Sebastian. I gotta get this Torkoal up a level. Watching the run? Like watching my run, or watching a different run? Dude, I love Nuzlocking Pokemon games. I've only completed one Nuzlocke. I've lost most of them. Oh, okay. So I'm trying not to lose. Technically I've lost, but we've come up with a new deal that I can actually, I have 3 tokens. So I've lost a token. So if I lose 2 more times, that's it. I have to restart over. And we only did that because everyone didn't want me to really have to start all over again. They're like, man, we really just want to see you play. So we decided to just go ahead and do it like that. And besides, I'm not personally trying to do something crazy. I'm not trying to set a record or anything like that. So, kind of just decided to do that. Oh, that's a cute kitty cat.
It's free to get home.
Where is it at? There we go. It'd be really nice if Raphael learned something better, but he's not learning anything good. Withdraw, smog, fire spin. I mean, this is terrible. Give up on smoke screen. Smoke screen can be really good at times, but it's not the best. It really isn't. Alright, so I think I'm ready to go take on Bugsy. I think I am. I think I can do this. What is up, Jeremiah? So it's here in where we live? Okay. You know, me and Maureen is gonna absolutely hate it that we, you know, that if we get cat, they're gonna fight. You are not gonna not want to post pictures of our kitty cat.
I will not post pictures.
You are so full of it.
On Facebook.
Do I have anything I could sell? I don't really have anything I could sell. I guess I can. Beanie, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Beanie and Werewolf are back at it again. Let's see if I can survive. I've trained everyone other than Werewolf. Werewolf is still at level 27. I can only get one of those. I think I'm gonna go for this right here and see if we can survive. I have no money. This is the crappy part. Man, I really need the amulet coin. Once I can get the amulet coin, then I can start making some real cash. Everything is good. I'm still feeling really sick. It was a struggle today at work. Man, it was such a freaking struggle. Like, my boss told me I could have gone home if I wanted to. But I was like, nah, I need to work. You know, I don't like missing work unless unless there's a good reason. I really wish I took him up on his, I really wish I would have just taken him up on his offer at the time. Because it was such a freaking struggle all day. Like, I felt sick. I've been breathing really heavily because of the sinus infection and all that. So, yeah, it's been pretty chilly today. It's been pretty chilly. Alright, so Raphael is going to be on the front lines. Let's see.
I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies.
Now, I have to let y'all know, before I started streaming yesterday evening, Luffy, for the first time ever, got his opportunity to play out in the, what's it called? The leaves, and he had a freaking blast out in the leaves. He was having so much fun. It was so funny watching him play out there. And I'm going to try and take it easy. My job, for the most part, is not a hard job to do. It's just, it is a... Whoo! Raphael coming in clutch. Well, at least Butterfree didn't set up the rain dance, so that's a good thing. Alright, so now we have Yama. I am going to go ahead and send out Werewolf to go ahead and take him out because Werewolf is my fastest Pokemon that I have. But I'm going to try and take it a little bit easier tomorrow. I have some training I got to do, and hopefully I will be A-okay. Good stuff. One-shotted him. That's how it needs to be. Heracross probably won't be one-shotted. I don't think I one-shotted him last night, but I think I may have been a little bit weaker. Oh no! How much? No, 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 no! Well, this is going to be a challenge. Gosh, why did he have to use counter of all moves? My gosh. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end up losing this one. There's Pinsir. Yep. I have no clue how I'm going to do this. That's going to do some damage. Even with me being a little defensive. I think aren't bug types. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so I may need to go ahead and heal up. Oh, that did not heal up much. I forget. Alright, so golly, man, I cannot believe that freaking happened. Man, I don't know what I can do. I guess I'll switch over to Beanie. And so that worked out. Fury Cutter isn't going to do much. And I can always disable it if I see that it's going to get too powerful. I could have, yeah, I definitely could have done that. Yeah, I may need a. And here I have like 2 defensive Pokemon, but see, I'm gonna go ahead and disable Fury Cutter because that's gonna get stronger and stronger. Come on, dude. That's what it's about to be. It's about to be redo number 2. It'd be really nice if you could. Yes, thank you. Really didn't. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Not. Oh, that didn't hurt me as bad. Okay. Mainly because I don't think he's holding an item. Alright, so we both know what will happen if we go up against, and none of my Pokemon have a lot of health. And I'm pretty certain all 3 of these, well, I know for a fact Pinch will just die right off the bat. but I'm pretty certain Raphael will not be able to handle anything. My dog is crazy. I am pretty certain just Raphael just won't be able to do too much of anything. Is it about to do rain? Nope, sludge bomb. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, not as much damage as I really expected. Come on! Freaking blind turtle! Dude, I seriously cannot believe I lost Typhlosion. If I can at least get this off, then I can just do some healing. And it'll gradually hurt him. Kilo, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. You're seeing my stress-induced game. This game is building so much stress. I cannot heal enough to help myself here. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna be getting it this weekend. If it gets a crit, I think I'm dead. Yeah, and I'm probably still gonna die because I'm having a terrible time right now. That's already got one back. Dude, there's no way I'm gonna be able to beat that Scyther. There's just no way. Torkoal just can't do anything. Dude, I'm serious. This is gonna be rough. I think I'm about to use up token number 2. Huh? I'm not gonna, definitely gonna die. He's gonna do quick attack or something on me. Yep. There's nothing I can do. Well, he just died. Oh my gosh, Alright. So, how am I gonna do this? Because that killed me. Well, exactly what I didn't want to do. I'm using up my second loss. And I don't want to use up another heal item because it's not going to do anything. It's going to give me 30 and then he's going to do what? If he doesn't kill me with a wing attack right now, dude, he did exactly half of what I just healed. There's nothing I can do. I blocked. Alright, that's token number 2. Alright, so I'm on my last token. It looks like I'm going to have to train more. I really wish that there was like a little pond I can go to here, but there's not, and I can't get any more Pokemon. Okay, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. There's just no other way around it. No. Well, I'm not driving all the way down there. Alright. Let's just train, and why does it have to be a water type? No. What is up, Michael? What's up, buddy? I just used my second down south near Ritter. Yes, of course I recognize you because of your name. What? I really don't want to drive that far, baby. It's not a 30-minute drive. Wait. No, it's not. It's 2 hours. Yeah. Well, it's actually 2.5 hours to the Ritter. The Ritter's further. Yes, baby. Well, I don't really want to discuss where we're from on stream. Because last thing I want is some creepy person listening to our chat, and then all of a sudden they pop up at our house. And then they just start breathing on us. And that'd be weird. Oh, you know, I totally missed your question. No, I have not. Golly, that's so far, and then that's gonna be such a weak Pokemon. But I guess it's... I'll go ahead and put Werewolf out so I can... I don't know, baby. We can talk about this later. Royster. All of the encounters. Really? 2 steps? 2 steps. Well, there is fast travel. I just haven't gotten it yet. I don't have fly yet. And... Oh, okay. And I just want y'all to know, and I thought about asking you guys this. What do y'all think about legendary Pokemon? Should that be encountered if I can't catch them within the first 5 Pokeballs? Like I just give up and I can use that as a token? I don't really care. I can just lose my whatchamacallit? You know, if that's the case. But because there's just no way I'm going to be able to catch a legendary Pokemon with the amount of money that I have and the amount of Pokeballs that I get at a time. So I would have to come up with some kind of a thing to help out myself, you know. No token? Alright then, no token. It has been said. I'm not trying to make it easier for myself, it's just I know how hard freaking legendaries are in this game to catch, so... It is law. Oh, I have not gotten Cherry Grove, and I have not gotten... Okay, so let's see. See what we got. Yay! Magikarp! Bless you. Well, once I get it to level 20, that can work out a lot for me. So the randomizer doesn't work for fishing? I thought it did. I thought it randomized everything. Reversal. What is up, Mudkip? I had a Mudkip. Now it's Marsh Tom. Alright, so anything I do with him is going to absolutely kill this thing. But if I use Nightshade, it shouldn't kill it. What? Well, yeah, I'm on my last token. If I lose this time, then that's just all there's to it. I forget it's my level, not the level of the Pokemon. Well, there goes that one. Alright, let's see what we get. Chinchou! That is a good Pokemon. I absolutely love Chinchou. I really do. Because Lantern is such a bulky Pokemon, it is unreal. And plus having that additional... That's not true, right? Plus having that awesome a little bit of power that it gets. Oh, that will kill it, won't it? Thank goodness. Alright, so I'm just going to use Pokeballs now. Yes! It will help with Scyther. So, Mudkip, what would you like to name this Chinchou? I'm giving you access to that. I'm waiting on you, Mudkip. Or Water and Electric. Hey, Luffy. He is really all about wanting to be around me. Spot for Spotlight. Alright, I'm okay with that. Spot it is. There we go. Spot the Chinchou. I could get some money. Call it RIP because we know what's going to happen to it. Oh, yes! Let me withdraw that money. 3, 7, 8, 4. Confirm. Give me that money. I need it. Alright, Raphael. I'm gonna... Nope. Want to take it. Item. Take. You're not great with names. I'm pretty decent with coming up with Pokemon names. Alright, so... Now, oh, here we go with the glitches. Well, let me go ahead and save and restart the game. Because I'm going through, I have a glitch right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and close it. Close ROM. Open ROM. There we go. There we go. Let's go heal our Pokemon. Entire 15 minutes of trying to name a Zubat. I'm pretty good when it comes up with names. That's never been a soft point. Get as much experience as I can. Hey, it's Shady Penguin. He's dead. I just killed a Delibird. Alright, so good. I'm try and get this bad boy leveled up. So I'm good. 'Tis the season to just die. Ha 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 ha. And a Mew. Yeah, just came across a Mew. And Raikou. So now I have some money. I can get some stuff. I can't catch Mew. I can't. I've already. Yep, I've already caught everything I could. Dude, randomizing Nuzlocks are ridiculously fun, but they are definitely a challenge. So I can get 5, but I'm going to just buy 4 for now so I can have a little bit of money left over. Alright, so, what was I about to say? I can't remember. Kricketune! This is for killing my Aggron. I had a great team set up and then I lost 2 of them. Oh, that sucks. Ludicolo would be such a good Pokemon to have in a Nuzlocke. Poliwag. Because Ludicolo only has like 2 weaknesses. Oh lord, I'm not fighting that thing. I know it's level 6, but I probably... Hey, it's a Dialga. Level 10! Trying to get this bad boy leveled up. I'm sorry I'm abusing the speed up button, but I'm sorry. It would take so long because Generation 4 was like the slowest generation. And I really don't want to take as long as forever trying to get back. Let's fight these trainers here. Try to get some experience. So I'm in the midst of trying to fight Bugsy, and this is my last try. If not, then I have to restart the game. I've already fished in Violet City. So, I've already done it there. I caught a Poliwag. There we go. Spot's got to be getting close to another level. You're just really, really affectionate tonight, huh, Luffy? Even though you want to bite me. Okay. Yeah, you can learn Water Gun. okay with that. Flail may be a very useful attack for him. Oh, I forgot about Poison Point, but it doesn't matter. You know, I don't think I did that over there. I don't think I fished over there in that area. So I can go probably fish over there. See what we can find. And just hope that we come across something freaking amazing. Minion. It was funny, I was watching one of Shady Penguin's streams, and or not streams, but one of his videos, and he was doing Nuzlocke, because he does Nuzlocks all the time. And that was one of the Pokemon that he had was Luminion. And it lasted him throughout the entirety of the game. There we go. Another Magikarp! Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Get on the nerve, dog. That's what you're doing. That is what you're doing. He is purposely trying to get my attention. That's all he's doing. He's purposely trying to get my attention. Alright, so we will send out Raphael. And since he can't really do too much, and use Fire Spin on this bad boy. And try to catch it. Yes! We got a Magikarp. Beanie, what would you like to name this Magikarp? Because if I can get me a Gyarados, that will be so freaking good. Because Flop, that's a great name. Okay. Oop. What about Floppers? What do you think of that name? Flip-flop. Actually, that reminds me of a Dark Souls thing, because there is an NPC that actually says flip-flop. So that's what it makes me think of. Alright, so now we have 6 Pokemon. Let's try to level them up. I think, what level does, I'm trying to remember what level. Oh man, I really wish I would have used, I gotta remember that I could actually just go ahead and put, Beanie out there in the front lines and use Thief on a lot of Pokemon because they have, a lot of them are holding items. But, what was I about to say? Dadgummit, my brain is going dead. I was gonna say something and I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, I think the level that Chinchou evolves is like level 27, if I remember correctly. Are you wanting to come up here? Or are you just trying to get... Yeah, you're just trying to get Daddy's attention. He acts like he is just so deprived of our attention that we just don't love him, but that's not the case. So let me go ahead and heal up again. And during this time, I'm going to keep fighting, and I'm going to level these guys up, because really that Magikarp only has 8 levels to get, and then I can end up having a Gyarados, and I think it learns Ice Fang right off the bat. Which, if that's the case, then that will be a great move against freaking Scyther! Well, I would love to be able to catch a Mew, but the catch rates are absolutely atrocious, and 2, it's not my first encounter, so... Or I would love to be able to catch a Mew. Spot's level 14. He's leveling up pretty quick. So, we're doing our thing, guys. We're doing it. We're leveling them up. Oh, Milotic. That was such a good Pokemon to have. That does no damage. Oh, that's right. I'm wrapped. So. Well, it's not just the fact that it's a randomizer, it's a Nuzlocke as well. So, Mudkip, are you familiar with what you can do and what you can't do with randomizers? Because randomizers are quite strict with how you do it, and I'm even kind of bending the rules just so I didn't have to start all over again. Well, Storm Silver is a ROM hack that Drayano did, so he made the game harder. Basically, what Drayano did with Storm Silver was that, one, he made all gym leaders have 6 Pokemon. This also includes the Elite Four, and I think this also includes Red, which he had 6 Pokemon to begin with. And not only that, but all gym leaders' Pokemon are well built against their weaknesses. So, as you saw when we were trying to fight against Bugsy kept throwing out the Rain Dance last night on us, and every time it did Rain Dance, it would make it to where my Fire type moves wouldn't have any effect really. Not only that, but every single Pokemon that you go up against in the gym battles, all of their IVs are perfect, and their EV specs are perfect to their build. So, like, you're fighting a real competitive Pokemon all around. Then, along with that, he added in all the Pokemon from Generation 1 to 4, so you can actually catch different Pokemon. Also, along with that, he did change up some things, like in the beginning, so it wouldn't be as long to do the beginning parts of the game. And he also made it to where you got a lot of your items right off the bat. So I have a bike now, but I can't stand using the bike in this particular game for the most part, because, I mean, I have speed up, so that doesn't really matter. But he just added little tweaks to that, and I could actually read them off to you so that you could know, but what I can also do is I can probably link you to a place that you can get the ROM hack. I mean, you can look at Drayano hacks, and they're pretty awesome. Like, he's done a Drayano hack, like a lot of his Drayano hacks, he's done it for multiple games, not just Storm Silver, but he also did it for Platinum. He also did it for Black and White, and I think he did it for Ruby Sapphire as well. But man, it's a really cool little thing. Storm Silver is really fun to play. But Drayano is really good at what he does, man. Like, I have nothing but respect for the guy. Spot is level 15! I need to switch out a different Pokemon because he's going to end up getting too strong. Death Noir, I will get you. And I know I'm abusing the speed up button, but I'm having to do it just so I can kind of, you know, oh, I'm not fighting that. That'd be my luck and it kills me in one shot. Did it just use, oh no, it used fake out. But I sure do have a pretty blue team, I will say that much. All because, ooh, I'm getting kind of close. Yeah, I try not to use the speed up button too often because I don't want to seem like I'm abusing it, but, you know, sometimes it's just necessary to use it, especially where I'm at now. Because now I'm in grinding stage and I know it's kind of boring to watch the grinding part. But this is also a great opportunity that I can just sit back and chill with you guys. Haha, you can't hurt me! I'm immune! Azel. Oh, I need to be careful with Azel. Yep, I need to be careful. Azel will kill me. And it's constantly getting them confusions. And it's not letting me run away. Golly. I know the reason why you can't run away a lot of times in this game is due to the fact that it's, I think it's due to speed. Like some of these Pokemon, if they're just faster than you, then you're not going to be able to run away kind of thing. If I remember, that's how it is. It deals with your speed stat. And right now, I only have one Pokemon that is actually considered fast. Man, it'll be nice once I get a new water type move. Didn't mean to use that, but... And at least I'm not doing the cheat code to increase my experience. Because I could do that too, but I'm not willing to do that. I know a lot of YouTubers do that when they're trying to grind because the grind is so long that they actually just kind of do like a, I think it's like a 2.5 multiplier to that so that you don't have to worry about it. But man, I'm just not willing to do it, and I'll end up forgetting about me having it on, and I end up screwing it up, and then all of you get mad at me. I mean, I doubt y'all get mad at me, but I'm just saying, just in case. Campy. Oh, it really is. I definitely agree with that. Now, I'm not going to lie, the very first time I ever did a Nuzlocke, I did use that because it was just a challenge. I was having the worst time. Ooh, that did a lot. Okay. Woo! I almost lost him! I'd have been so mad if I lost Marshtomp. Alright, Kilo, I appreciate it, man. I would have been so freaking mad if I lost him. I'm like, no! That's not what I like! Dude, Miltank would be such a beast to have on my team. Golly, Miltank would be so good. I really think most normal types would be good to have on my team because of just how freaking good they are. They're just so bulky for the most part, and they have decent stats all around. I think they would be really good to have. Now, there is one that my wife wants me to play really, really bad, and it's called Pokemon Insurgents. It's a Pokemon hack that has a very unique story. It does have new Pokemon in it, which is a little odd. Because when they have Pokemon games that have, like... Thankfully, this is... How did I die to a freaking shuckle? I'm a little salty. I'm a little salty. Not even gonna lie, I'm a little salty because of that. I absolutely hate all of these moves that can paralyze me. Golly, man. He was my second strongest Pokemon. It'd be really nice if Beanie would learn a new move. Because having just Nightshade is okay for a while, but it really doesn't do me much good. Oh no, this thing is gonna no lick, and of course I can't leave. Spot grew to level 18! Come on, Beanie, you're not trying hard enough! things. Gosh, my dog is so mischievous. Alright, let's try this again. My dog has 1,000 things it can chew on out of toys, and it chooses to chew on its eye drops. Because he ended up cutting his eye last week. Shadow Sneak, that's a good move. Good stuff. I'll get rid of Thief, because Thief really isn't doing me much good. And this will always mean I can go first. And it's an actual ghost type move. Mudkip, thank you so much for the 15 biddies, my friend. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the funeral costs. I'm not fighting this. Because all it's got to do is just do freaking, you just got to kill it and it'll do its, will it allow me to run away? I know, I don't know why it's not showing my stream on PlayStation. It's kind of frustrating. Oh, this thing is dark type, so I can't even use ghost type moves on it. My gosh, everything is faster than him. I have to be careful, I can't level him up too much. He's probably got, what's it called? Poison thing. Yeah. I'm using Decimi. I think that's how it's pronounced, but I'm using Decimi. All you have to do once you download it and you set up your emulator, or you set up the ROM, just sit there and kind of fiddle with the controls. And that's all I did. Like, you should see whenever I play on the GBA emulator, man, that buddy can move stupid fast. Like, I'm seriously saying, like, it moves so fast, it's unreal. But champ! You shouldn't have anything that can kill me. Yes, I agree with you. The grind is so good. Like, that's probably my only gripe about the newer Pokemon games. There's no real grind to it. All you have to do, really, is just battle a few Pokemon trainers. And every once in a while, battle some Pokemon in the wild. And you pretty much can just destroy everything in the game. I really liked Pokemon X and Y to a certain extent, even though there was no in-game to the game. And I really felt that they did not do that particular generation any real love. I felt that they should have done more with that generation, and they just didn't. And then when they came out with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I really liked it as well. But at the end of the day, the same thing still applied. There was just not much content to do. Like, you had some things you could do, but there just was not that much to do. Oh, Blisscore! Man, I'd love to have a Blisscore. Back when I was doing Aura's Wi-Fi battles, I have a shiny Shuckle that is nicknamed I'm Harmless. I took out all 3 of my opponent's Pokemon, an Arceus, a Mega Charizard X, and a Rayquaza. Holy crap. That's ridiculous. But I can believe that. Look at you, Beanie. Man, you're holding your own. If someone could you look up and see what level Dusclops evolves? Oh, nice, dude. What are you doing, Luffy? Gosh, you're such a mischievous little dog. Don't worry, we will be fighting the gym here in a few minutes. I just want to make sure that we get ourselves in a position. A dog is growling his toys. Oh gosh, 37. Jeez. That's probably the only negativity I can really say about Dusclops. I mean, Duskull, is because it takes so long for him to level up. Oh, great. I can't do anything to this. Oh, geez. Oh, well, that worked. Shuckle really is not a bad Pokemon. Like, the only thing, like, considering the fact that it has the highest defense out of any Pokemon in the game, but, if you know what you're doing with him, you can just make him outright disgusting. The only downside is, of course, I think his speed is like 5, and his health is like 20. So, come on, let me escape. Well, I don't think Bite can actually hurt Beanie, because considering the fact it is a normal type move. Okay, that one did not have what I was afraid of it having. Empoleon! I love Empoleon. Everything just... Hey, stop scratching on my chair, Luffy. I'm actually glad that he's still the only water steel type, because there's so many water types in general. To have something as unique as him is so great. Like, seriously, it's so great that he's so unique. Spot's level 20, and it learns Spark. Thank goodness. Flail would be useful, but I think Spark is going to be a little bit more useful. Alright, so now I have him to level 20. Let me go ahead and take off the item. And give it to this magic card. And try to get it up to level 20 so I can have me a Gyarados. And then start training up the Gyarados to try and get it leveled up. What are you doing, you little goofball? You're being so mischievous. Yep, 7 more levels, and then I will have a powerful Gyarados. A beautiful, powerful Gyarados. I've used Gyarados so many times in my playthroughs on, you know, all the original games. So, I'm okay with that. I know how to use them. I'm about to hold them. This little buddy right here is wanting to be so mischievous right now. So, he's not going to like it, but I'm going to force him to stay right here with me. Right on. See? He's already... He is not the only... the shiny Gyarados is not the only shiny I've ever had. I've had... I've naturally found shinies. Gosh, you're so full of energy. Why? Why are you so full of energy tonight? He's so full of energy tonight, y'all. I don't even understand. But I've had quite a few different shinies I've found in real life, which made me squeal like a little girl. I think I found a shiny Onyx before. My very first shiny was a shiny Hoothoot. Back in Generation 2, back whenever they first came out with Silver and Gold. That was my first one to ever come out, or first one to ever find. Then, I found a shiny Abra, my very first playthrough, Pokemon Sun. That blew my mind. I was like, was that a shiny I just found? So, look at him. He's just, like, so defeated right now. I'm okay with that, though. Hey, that worked out. Beanie grew to level 24! But I found quite a few different shiny Pokemon before. I did find a shiny Druddigon, and shiny Druddigon is just straight up ugly as all get out. Like, it is one of the ugliest Pokemon ever. I mean, it's already ugly as all get out in general, but it looks like it literally just ate a whole some crayons. I love how energetic and hyper you are tonight. It makes me so excited to have you as my dog. I know. Why? I love you though. Mwah. Stop getting into stuff. Okay. Shine. That almost looks like a shiny right there because the coloration is so weird. Oh, nice, dude. Alright, let me go heal up. I plan on being strong enough to be able to take on this stupid gym. Dang near have to be like 10 levels higher than the freaking gym leader just to make sure I don't lose Pokemon. That's so pathetic that I have to be that freaking high level to be able to take on a Pokemon. Or take on a gym leader. Well, can't do anything to him. Can't do anything to him either. Really? Thank you. So, I knew you were doing something. Dude, I'm so freaking jealous of you that Shady Penguin actually spoke with you, because Shady Penguin is like my favorite YouTuber. Which you knew this. My goal is to have him follow me. Like, I don't have many goals whenever it comes to Twitter, but 2 of my goals on Twitter. Hey, when I yell at you, don't keep doing it, you dingleberry. You can't drink that. That's coffee. That can kill you. Oh, well, I hope that you get lucky with your Pokeballs. But, I have 2 goals on Twitter, which are really strange goals, but I do have 2 goals nonetheless. I really want 2 people to follow me, and that's all. Only these 2 people. Like, I want everyone else who supports me to follow me, of course, but these are like the 2 people I'd probably die if they did end up following me. Is the voice for Vegeta, which is named Christopher Sabat, and Shady Penguin. Because I've met Christopher Sabat in person, and he is like one of the coolest people in the world. Articuno. I actually just really... I cannot believe it just got a freeze on me. There we go. Alright, Jetta, well, thank you for coming by the stream, man. I really do appreciate it. Have a good day, or a good evening. And thank you for the good luck. And also, thank you for the follow, my friend. You are absolutely a true legend. Thank you so much. So, I lost Marsh Tomp. Yeah. Yeah, it was quite sad. But I didn't think I would actually lose him. Alright, so Pursuit is not bad, but I don't really need it.
7 balls left.
Yeah, he's talking to, he's playing through the other version of this, the hard version of Gold. Alright, so I've got Beanie up to level 25. Beanie, you're doing some major work, my friend. You are doing some major work. I'm so proud of you. I may or may not get a follow. I don't know. Technically, I've lost Marsh Tomp twice. Well, 3 times. Because I'm on my final coin, or my final token.
He's dead.
There's a guy who I met on Twitch. His name is Super Famous Jamis, and how I found him was one of the funniest things in the world to me. But I found him because he was playing through Dark Souls, or Dark Souls 3, and when he was playing through Dark Souls 3, he was doing a Shrek run, where he made his character look like Shrek, and not only did he make his character look like Shrek, but he made him look like Pope Shrek. So it was the Pope Trek run. And ever since then, when he found out how old I was, because I'm 30 years old, he found out he was like, oh, so you're like my dad, so now I'm calling him my son all the time. He's like only 22 years old, so. Nightshade is like doing the ultimate work here. Aww.
Aw, thanks, we are.
Bardock, welcome back, my friend. How was work? Hopefully you didn't have to work too hard. Yeah, I'm a mushy guy. I feel you, my friend. Yeah, he's been like a mischievous little dog. He's been so mischievous. No more Pokeballs, Beanie?
I know, right? It looks so gangster.
Bardock, Dark Souls is actually my favorite franchise out there. I have a few different franchises that I absolutely love, but that is my favorite franchise of all time. I'm a big Dark Souls fan, always have been since the very first game. Just because Level 26, man! He's getting so strong! So excited for Beanie. I don't know what I'm going to do about Torkoal, though. Torkoal is kind of getting left behind. I really don't know what I should do about him. Nope, it's a Mr. Mime. At least this thing isn't like Park Fairy anymore, or at least not yet. I forgot that Mr. Mime is Park Fairy on Let's Go Eevee. And here I threw out my freaking oh, for me to catch. That would suck. Finneon is a terrible Pokemon. I know it served very well. I know it served very well for Shady, but it won't do well for me.
Why not?
I have a feeling. But then again, back when I used to play Naruto Ultra Ninja Storm against my cousin, he would beat me all the freaking time on there, unless I had Sakura, Ino, Tintin, all the really bad, useless characters. It seems that Arceus was not with you today, Beanie. Not on trying to capture, oh, dadgummit. This is why I get kind of frustrated with this game on emulators, because of the hack. It makes me have to quit out of the game. And then reopen it back up. There we go. Yeah, he's not misbehaving. You know, I wonder if it's your laptop that's not providing the type of power that you need to be able to... Oh, I really... Oh my gosh. This is bad because if I switch out... And of course he uses a scary face. Oh, please do not do it. I'll be so mad if you do this. Oh, I was about to get so angry. Huh? Just watch. It used it kept using pursuit on me, and pursuit does like almost double damage whenever you switch out or try to run away. So I was getting scared. Dang it! Another normal type. Stop normal types! I can't hurt you, and you can't hurt me. It's kind of pointless. And I'm scared to fight this thing because it probably has bite. Yeah, he sure does. I remember when I tried streaming off my laptop, Michael, and it was a horrible idea. So once I got my PS4, that was the first time I could actually stream, and I was so excited because I was like, oh, come on, why? This is like the third glitch. Yep. Dadgummit. That's kind of frustrating. Sorry about that, y'all. Now's that does. Man, you're having almost as bad of luck as I am. Now it's just trying to rub in my face that I used to have a shield on. Shield on popping up. 2 more levels and I'm gonna have a Gyarados, y'all. I love Cloister too, even though it looks like a clitoris. Well, it's true.
It does not.
It does look like a clitoris.
Only slightly.
Especially when you come across that one couple that has an Onyx and a Cloister.
I think that's innuendo.
Well, yeah, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's innuendo for sex. And what's funny is the boy does have Onyx and the girl has Cloister. Yes, it's in this game. Once you make it over to the 4th gym, on the island gym, and you go up to, where's it at? Like you're heading towards the Safari Zone, there is a trainer that you come across, or a trainer couple, that has a Cloister, which is the female. She has a female Cloister, and then the male has a male Onyx. Reggie Giggins.
That's so funny.
Yep. Yes. This Magmortar is the only only Pokemon in the world that would get poison off of Smog. Yeah, it's in the original Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Like, I am not even kidding, y'all. It is the funniest thing. The very first time I ever saw it, I laughed so hard. No. Shiny Gyarados is correct. I've almost got a Gyarados myself. I'm serious. Beanie is putting in the best work right now. I'm gonna have to look at its defense here in a little bit. What happened, Beanie? Tell me what happened. I'm very curious. Caught it in 4 Pokeballs. That is what I'm talking about, my friend. She gets the BBC. He's talking about, just, well, you can't read this stuff. Oh, no, you, made it for full screen. He said, it's like in Pokemon Let's Go with the, cliche of white women with big black men. And there's a middle-aged white woman in the house with a giant onyx. Haha. That's awesome, though, that you ended up getting that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's... I also need to level up, Chinchou some more. Thank you, Mudkip, so much for coming in for the biddies, man. You have a great evening, dude. Go get you some food. Go show some support out there to the world. You know, I don't really watch King Nappy too much, and I think the reason why I don't watch him as much, I love it whenever him and Shake are doing their thing together. I think that they are just some of the funniest, they have some of the best interactions with each other. But I have to be in a specific mood to want to sit down and truly watch him play, because I don't know what it is about Nappy, but he's just not one of my favorites to actually sit there and watch. It's a lax nature. Like, I do watch Nappy from time to time, but see, Nappy is such dope. I have no real issues with him, but he comes across so many times, like, whenever he's, like, addressing his viewers, he's probably one of the few PokeTubers that, though he starts, like, saying, oh, thank you so much for all that you guys do, and then kind of bashes his viewership as well, and it kind of gets irritating. Shady did that a couple times, and I got really frustrated with Shady because he was doing that. Because he was at such a negative point, which I understand. He was very depressed with YouTube. But, you kind of get to the point which, you know, as a content creator, you can't let your viewership control your life. So, that is something that I understand. But when you constantly start getting into a mode where you're bashing your viewership, that's where you have an issue, because then the people who have been helping you and getting you to the point where you're at will then start to kind of pull away, like, man, I don't know if I really want to sit here and listen to this nonsense that he's saying. And I think that kind of holds true due to the fact that they're, like, for example, Berlisify. I used to watch Berlisify. I really liked him. But he got to such a bad point of just wanting to bash other people, and would, like, start full-on fights with people on Twitter. I was like, dude, I can't watch this guy. Like, he's just, like, one of the most arrogant people I've ever seen on YouTube. And then just wants to just go all off on everyone, just because whatever reason. So oh damn, Dragonite, can't do much to him. So I got to the point where I was like, well, I'm not gonna watch him. Like, that's just not how I do things. I know other people may like him, but I just don't. That's why I like people who which, now that Shady is out of that funk and he's actually gotten to the point where he doesn't care about the subscriptions anymore. He just wants to do what he loves doing, and that's playing video games. That's why I enjoy watching him, because I felt that was exactly how he's always wanted to do. He just wanted to play the game, you know, and have fun, and that's the best part of all this. That's what kind of inspired me to want to. Oh, he freaking Wigglytuff. But, you know, all in all, everyone, they build themselves up in different ways. I personally am not a big fan of people who just like are complete dicks to their viewership. I'm just not a fan of that. Never have been a fan of that. I want people to, when they come to my streams, and I hope that you guys feel that way, but when you come to my stream, I want you guys, look at this, y'all! We got us a Gyarados. Freaking Gyarados. And it wants to learn Bite. Heck yes. Okay, so it has Bubble, Reversal, which is actually a pretty good move. We'll get rid of Tackle because Flail is going to be a much better attack. Yes, and I agree with you, Beanie. Like, there's not too many big YouTubers that I follow on Twitch. Like, at most, I can finally take off his experience share and try to get some full-blown. But there's not many big YouTubers that I actually sit there and I watch. Or big streamers. There are a few that I do watch. On YouTube, it's a little bit different because it's harder to find the same kind of interaction like you have right here, where you're in a chat with me and I'm able to sit here and just talk with you. Not many YouTubers spend a lot of their time, even smaller YouTubers, if they start getting a lot of comments on a video, they don't really go above and beyond to go out and talk in every single, or chat or respond back to every single one of their comments. They will go back and read them, and then sometimes they will go off and they will actually respond back, but not too many of them actually go full on. I don't even do that on my videos, where I go and respond to every comment, and I'll go read it, and if I like it, I'll like the comment and all that good stuff. But on Twitch, man, there's only like a couple that I will actually sit there and like big YouTubers, or I mean big streamers that I'll sit there and watch. No, I have not had another death, Jeddah. Welcome back, my friend. I haven't had another death yet. I actually now have a Gyarados. So, there is that. But one of the, oh my gosh, Uproar. That is my bane. Uproar and Scyther. I know, right? The Jinx are getting too heavy. But some of the bigger YouTubers and Twitch streamers that I typically watch, like on stream or on Twitch, one of them I typically watch a lot is Epic Name Bro. But that's because I've watched him from like the very beginning. I've watched him from when he was like only had 1,000 subscribers all the way to where he is now. You know. Yeah, you can get shinies. In fact, if you download just Soul Silver, or Soul Silver, Gold, or any of the other games besides Generation 1, like, you know, Red, Blue, and Yellow, you can get shinies in any of those games. And you can make it to where you can do like a shiny random lock kind of thing if you wanted to. So, like, all the Pokemon that you come across, they'll be shiny. So, there are ways to do that. You just gotta, can you hunt them? Yeah, you can still hunt shiny Pokemon. It's a little bit more of a challenge. I think probably the easiest way to find shinies is probably still using the Masuda method. If I'd have to say, I still think that's probably the easiest way. Just by hatching them, but I mean, then you come across the whole thing of it taking forever for it to hatch and all that kind of stuff. So, but there are ways that you can actually just, like if you do it on here, I can set it up with regular soul silver or heart gold. Yes. Yep. Yes, you do get eggs in silver. Because that's when they started doing breeding. No, I forgot this morning. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, so. Oh, you're talking about the lucky egg item? No, I feel you on that, Beanie. Yes, and I think the lucky egg item ends up coming into this game. I don't think in regular silver you had the lucky egg. I think it was in Generation 3. Like, I can go and tell you some of my favorite streamers. I'm going to take just a second, kind of stretch my hands a little bit. But some of my favorite streamers, and I'll go to my Twitch real quick. And I'm going to list off, I'm going to actually do a shout out to these guys who I follow, who are amazing. There's him. Well, I'm putting the links. Bafiki, G-Fink, so the Lame Man, SC. These guys right here are some of the greatest people who you could ever hang out with. And then also, there's Kilo. Shout out. Oh man, I'm forgetting Kilo's full name here. I don't know why I'm forgetting that. Dadgummit, man, I'm forgetting Kilo's full name. Because he has like Kilo X something something. I cannot remember his dadgum name. How can I forget his freaking name? Kilo _ X88. That's what it is. These are some of the best guys that I actually typically watch on a regular basis. Ah, true. But for the most part, you've seen Kilo pop up in my streams. And Beanie, if in fact, if you ever get a chance, you can just follow them, through your phone. But these are some of my favorite guys. And then one of my big streamers that I look up to, and he's not even a big streamer. He's someone who I met randomly on Twitch through a friend of mine, like a real life friend of mine. And he is probably one of the best dudes you could ever meet. His name is Opie Bandit. He was in my stream last night. The dude is freaking phenomenal. Lady Ava, welcome to the stream. Lady Ava is another one. She is my favorite British lady. She is amazing. So I'm going to give her a little shout out as well. Really? My socials on here. What? Oh my gosh. Why? Let me edit the panels real quick. That's going to irritate the living piss out of me. I don't know why they have it like that. I follow... You know what? I'm going to do that another time. I actually followed the way they do it, but apparently their way is wrong. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that. I'll work on that later. See, and here, and I tested it, and it seemed to work fine. I wonder why it's doing that now. It's so weird that it's doing like that. Gosh, it's so annoying. pisses me off. How are you doing this evening, lady? Spite. Thank you for the cookies. You must know my favorite cookie is chocolate chip. And if y'all want to know what my favorite ice cream is, it's cookies and cream. I don't know why cookies and cream is my favorite ice cream, it just is. Always has been. Used to be chocolate a long time ago when I was a kid, but then I was introduced to cookies and cream. What am I fighting? Rayquaza. There's no way. Chocolate for honey ice cream. Mint chocolate is a good one. It's not my favorite, but it is a good one. I will eat it. Yeah, with my, how was your luck trying to catch, all the other Pokemon? Exactly. That's exactly what my luck would have been. I would not have been able to catch any legendary Pokemon. I've already had that bad luck. Though I will say, when I was playing through Soul Silver again, when I was, after they announced, Sun and Moon, I played through all the Pokemon games again. And I captured Entei with just one Pokeball because I was very curious if I could. Oh, licky licky. At least all you have is freaking knockoff. No, I am not learning that move because I don't want any moves that really damage my Pokemon. Sounds like I'm whipping them. Pretty close to what I'm doing. So he needs only 4 more levels and he will be a beautiful Lantern. I'll be so glad whenever I'm not having to use the speed up button anymore. Well, as long as you got a level 3 Zapdos in the end, that's all that matters, I guess. You can't really knock that. The only legendary I caught in one of my Nuzlocke, I'm trying to remember which one it was. I want to say it was a Lugia. I got like stupid lucky trying to catch Lugia. So, chat. We have a lot of Pokemon fans here. And enough of you guys like to respond back to me. Who is your favorite legendary Pokemon? You're allowed to name up to 3 if you can't narrow it down to just 1. Palkia! Yes. You know, I probably could have captured Palkia right there. And I can go ahead and start off and tell you guys what are mine. Latios is one of my favorite all-time Pokemon. It is just one of my favorites, hands down. Oh, it did Heal Bell, so I got help. Then my second favorite is Lugia. I've loved Lugia since the first time I ever saw it. I thought it was like one of the coolest looking Pokemon ever. And then my third favorite is Giratina. A strong fourth is Rayquaza. I love Rayquaza. I think Rayquaza is a really good Pokemon. said Articuno, Victini, and Darkrai? Okay. Jeremiah, I do not remember what your favorite legendary Pokemon are. I know that you and I have talked about it, but that was a long time ago. It's been a good minute since you and I have chatted. Since now I don't know anyone who works up at GameStop, and for me and Kara to just go up there and bug you guys like we used to. It's very sad. And speaking of my favorites, Mewtwo is an amazing Pokemon. I'm very excited. I made it to the Elite Four, where I'm on Victory Road right now, and Let's Go Eevee. I plan on beating the game tonight. Zapdos is such a good Pokemon. I love Zapdos. Mew is a good one. Back in the day, back in my Pokemon Yellow game, I used to have Mew because I hacked him in. I did the little cheat code that you can do in Red and Blue. Or not cheat code. Yeah, I have Let's Go. But I did the little exploit that you can do back in Red and Blue where you can get unlimited whatevers, and I was able to get me a Mew and all that stuff. And, oh man, Metagross. Gosh, I wish I could have had you. And, needless to say, it was one of my favorite games, and I traded my Pokemon Yellow for about 150 Pokemon cards back in the day. Which at the time included, which was one of my most sought out Pokemon cards, which I don't know why, I could have just gotten the starter pack, but was the Charizard Pokemon card. And, gosh, I regretted it ever since trading my Pokemon Yellow, just so I can have that. So I've gotten Pokemon Yellow again on my 3DS and replayed it all and thoroughly enjoyed it. But I did almost get a Lugia card, which that was what I was really trying to get, but the dude would not trade it to me. Instead, he traded me like 150 Pokemon cards. And if y'all want to know a little bit about my past, alright, so I have to take a second just to tell you all this. So, originally, most of y'all know I live in Louisiana, but when I went to middle school or junior high, I lived in Baton Rouge. And during that time is when Pokemon really started to pick up its popularity. So, Pokemon cards, Pokemon games, the anime, all that stuff started really picking up. Super hype. Like, it started getting like really, really popular. Okay, and so I still remember this. My mom took me to Books A Million because I was like 9. No. I was what, like 11, 12 years old. She took me to Books A Million. They were having a humongous Pokemon event where you can open up Pokemon cards, battle and trade and all that stuff. And so she bought me like 30 booster packs, and I opened it up and had a first shiny card, which was a Clefable, but I wasn't paying attention and I traded it off like a dunce because that Clefable card was actually worth quite a bit. Anyways, let's fast forward it. There was this kid back when the ancient packs started coming out, like the Team Rocket ancient packs or whatever, when they first came out, and I stole like $20 from my grandma. This is what has kept me from stealing for the rest of my life. Like I have not stolen anything else big since I was a wee lad. And so I stole $20 from my grandma and bought his entire binder of Pokemon cards for $20, and he had like almost the entire collection. And he was dumb enough to sell it to me, for one, and I was dumb enough to steal. And so after I stole them and I got the cards, my grandma came up, like she called me, asked me if I saw the $20, and I was like, no, I haven't seen it. Maybe it fell somewhere. Well, she knew I stole it. And then afterwards, I got home and she started like searching through my stuff, and she actually looked in my pocket in my coat, and it had Pokemon cards. Like had some of my favorites in there. And she was like, what are these? And I said, oh, I've always had those. Well, she knew something was up, and that's when she realized that I stole, like, I actually came forward and I said, yes, I stole the money. I bought all these Pokemon cards. And when I did that, my mom ripped me up. She whipped the living crap out of me. And then after she did that, I was grounded for like 7 months. The best part, though, of it all was that I actually, we had to have a meeting with my vice principal, my principal, and they were wanting to know what Pokemon cards were, and I showed it to them. And from that day forward, I completely had all Pokemon cards banned. If you were caught with a Pokemon card, you were instantly sent to the office. After I graduated high school, I went back and met my vice principal, because I always had a good relationship with everyone. And they flat out, they laughed. They showed me the locker that they had the Pokemon cards. 7 years worth of Pokemon cards since I had them banned. They had an entire section in a back room full of them. And I was like, shoot, y'all want to just go ahead and donate those to me? They're like, no, we ain't doing that. And they ended up selling them. They got like $15,000 by selling them. That went towards the school budget. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I made a lasting impact. It was so funny. So that's one of my favorite stories to say back that happened to me back in the day, and that's a bit of me shared with you guys. That's my wife's favorite story that she likes to hear from me, because it was a very low moment in my life. This is why I don't steal. Like, I do not steal because of that. After that happened to me, I was like, yeah, I'll never steal again. That just was dumb. So, if I have ever stolen anything, it's always been like something small. I'm not a big fan of thieves in general, so I try not to do anything, along those lines. But I wanted to share that with y'all. Oh, and Bardock. Groudon is an awesome Pokemon. And we've already talked about Rayquaza and Mewtwo. Those two are always amazing. I'm getting close, y'all. And then I'm going to start leveling up Gyarados. I'm going to get him leveled up to at least 25. And then once I get him leveled up to 25, then I'll have a pretty decent lineup of Pokemon, and I should be able to survive. Man, it's always a sad day when Pokemon cards get banned. Oh crap. I'm gonna go ahead and switch.
I was a good kid, so I never got banned.
Oh yes. I'm 30 years old. I turned 30 this year. Oh shit. Yep, I remember Beyblades. Though I never got into Beyblades. I actually got into Yu-Gi-Oh cards though in high school. And I would have continued on, but oh my gosh, that is a very expensive hobby to get into, is Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, I will only play the online game. I will not buy them. They are way too expensive. The same thing with Magic the Gathering. because I was gonna get into Magic the Gathering because I absolutely love Magic the Gathering, and I was just like, no. You are older, Jeremiah. I think we've talked about this before. My wife turns 25 in 2 weeks. You're not 40. Shaman! That's a Pokemon I forget about all the time. I seriously forget about Shaman. Why all these grass types? I never played Forbidden Memories. I've always wanted to try it. I did play Duelist of the Roses. That one was fun on PS2. I absolutely loved that game. Uh-oh! Got a lantern. Got a lantern. I love Lantern. Magic the Gathering is a very expensive card game. I've really thought about going out and actually getting that game. Or not going out and getting it, but like trying out the ROM for it and see how I feel about it. I really have thought about it. Oh wait, didn't he learn like Stockpile and Swallow and Spit Up? Stockpile is good. No, I don't want to learn Spit Up. I know it, oh, dadgummit. I do too. I absolutely love playing those games. I do have Magic the Gathering on my computer, and I used to have it on my Xbox 360, and I played the living crap out of it. Alright, time to get Flip-Flop leveled up. Oh, Kyogre. I don't think Kyogre has anything that can really hurt him. Alright, so we're gonna level him up and get some good, get Dragon Rage on him. Once he gets Dragon Rage, it will help out tremendously. Yeah, I saw something about that, which is pretty cool. You know, that was one thing that Shady used to stream all the, or used to record all the time was Duel Links, and I really didn't like watching him play Duel Links, so I stopped watching him for a while. But I always wanted to watch him fully play through a Legend of Zelda game, and he finally did it once the Switch game came out. I was very excited when he did that. I was very, very excited. I had to be careful with these electric types. Those electric types will destroy me. Oh, wait. Oh. No, let's see. Forbidden Memories Mod 15 is good, and if you want to challenge the hardest, longest game I've ever played was fan-made. Here's 2. That's my life. It's insane, but so hard. I've never completed it. I'll have to look into that. See, that game has like the original, not the original, but like the, it doesn't have all the different, like, weird fusions and all that kind of stuff in it. It's got like just the original original Yu-Gi-Oh cards from back in the original days, right? Like, I don't know all the summons now. I tried playing through, which I think I have Yu-Gi-Oh on my PC. I know I have it on my PS4. But I do have it on here, along with Duel Links. And, needless to say, I had to fight Pegasus so many times because Pegasus is such an annoying boss to fight against. Emerald is such a good game. I really do love Emerald. I remember the first time I got to play Emerald, because I got out of Pokemon for a while, back whenever I was in high school, like, I stopped playing Pokemon all around. Mainly because I didn't have a handheld anymore. And then my friend Derek, who was in here, his name is Capricorn, he ended up letting me borrow his I think it was his DS, and allowed me to play Pokemon Red, Fire Red, and Pokemon, like his Pokemon Emerald. And when he let me do that, I actually decided to go out and buy my own Pokemon Emerald. And I fell in love with that game. I played that game non-stop. Caught every single Pokemon on there. I went all out. I loved it. I'm not fighting electrics. No electric types for me. Ooh, this will be really good for whenever we go up against that stupid freaking what's it called? Scyther, because I have Intimidate. So that will work out to my favor big time. Yes, Duelist of the Roses was such a good game. I really loved it. After I beat the game, I decided to replay it, but I did cheat codes on that one. So I had so much fun playing with cheat codes after I beat the game the first time. Because most times, if I play a game and I know that there's cheat codes in it, I will not touch cheat codes until I've beaten the game. And then I'll go back through it and do stupid stuff with cheat codes. Because I'm not a big fan of cheat codes in general. And I decided to use Game Shark. Or, yeah, it was Game Shark. And I had every card. So I had like... Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, like all the big ultra powered cards on my team, just destroying everyone. It was such a good time. That's a game I wish they'd bring on the PSN. I know they probably never will, but that would be such a fun game for them to bring on there. Dragon Rage! Yes! Now I have something that can do a lot of damage. So, if you could rank each of the Pokemon generations, what would your ranking of them be? You know, from the very first one being your favorite to the very last one being your least favorite. Oh, thank goodness that didn't do much. I can say for me, of course, my all-time favorite Pokemon game is Soul Silver. I think there's just so much to do in the game. I absolutely love Soul Silver. Then, the very next one would probably be Pokemon Yellow. So, it would be... No. Let me change that up. Sorry. It's going to be Generation 2, which is Soul Silver. I know it's Silver, Gold, and Crystal, but Soul Silver is my favorite of Generation 2. Then, my next one would be Platinum. I absolutely adore Platinum. Mainly because I love Generation 4. I think Generation 4 has some of the best Pokemon. Then after that, it would have to be Generation 1, which would be Pokemon Yellow. Because, I mean, that was my favorite back when I was a kid, before Silver came out. Then after that, I would probably say Pokemon... probably Emerald. Emerald was definitely a fun one for me to play. I played it many times, caught all the Pokemon, so it was a good game. Besides Emerald, after that, Sun and Moon, definitely for sure. I do really like Sun and Moon. And then probably after that, I'd have to say X and Y. Oh wait, no. actually like black and white. Yeah, I know my links are wrong on my socials. I have to go in there and fix it. My links are all wrong. For some reason, I don't know why they're popping up the weird way that they are. I followed Twitch's instructions on how to do that, and it didn't do it right, so I have to go in there and fix it. My least favorite of all the Pokemon games has to be hands down X and Y. I like X and Y. I really enjoyed some of the things they did in X and Y, like introducing Megas, because that really changed the meta. But, man, it had one of the weakest stories, and there was nothing to do after you beat the Elite Four. Like, there was nothing to it. Leaf Green and Fire Red are so good. Derek, I used to remember when you and your brother, y'all would always have the new Pokemon games out, and so I'd get to actually sit there and play them. So when y'all had Diamond and Pearl, I was actually able to sit down and play them with you guys, and I really, really liked them. Now, I used to think Black and White were terrible until Black and White 2 came out. The reason why and really in all honesty, I have not played all of Black 2, or Black. I haven't played all of Black. Because I like Zekrom more than I like Reshiram. I hate Reshiram. I don't. I think it's a dumb looking Pokemon. No, he's not. I can't argue with you all I want. But I have not played the original Black and White, but Black and White 2, I played Black 2, or White 2, whichever one that has Zekrom in it. And I fell in love with so many Pokemon that it was unreal. Yes, we did get Let's Go. There are so many Pokemon. In fact, Derek, do you have Let's Go? Because I really need someone to trade with so I can get some of my Pokemon to take care of, because I'm trying to unlock everything in the game. I'm trying to get all 150 Pokemon. I can't get 151 because I don't have the the little Pokeball. And I wasn't willing to spend $100 on it. I didn't have the big chunky Game Boy. I actually had a Game Boy Color. I had a yellow Game Boy Color. That was my very first Game Boy. That's what I got whenever I was like 11 years old. And my very first game was Pokemon Blue. My very first Pokemon was Squirtle. But I've beaten, and I say this and I'm not exaggerating, I've probably beaten Red and Blue and Yellow at least 100 times each. Your mom wouldn't let you have the big, have a Game Boy? That's so crazy, Derek. Especially from, that coming from your mom, not letting you have that. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I can understand that, and you used to wear glasses back then, so I can understand that. I remember my mom going to get the little light that you had to go, that you attached, and that did like nothing at all. Actually, that's when I got my glasses too, was when I was in 6th grade, but I stopped wearing them once I made it into high school, and it made my eyes even worse. Does this thing know Zap Cannon? Welcome back, Michael. Okay, it does not know Zap Cannon. I was very afraid there. You are not learning Leer. I'm sorry, that's just not worthwhile. Alright, so this thing is almost level 23. I mean, 27, not 23. We have done very well here. We have built up a really good set of Pokemon that should be able to handle their own against the gym leader. You needed some chocolate chip cookies. No, actually, to be quite honest with you, Derek, I ended up getting sick. I'm actually still sick. We couldn't even make it to the party. I missed my flight. I had to let my boss know that we weren't going to be able to make it. I was running a fever, and I just couldn't do it. We were very upset that we couldn't go, because that was something we were really excited about, getting to go to my company party, and I couldn't just bring myself to go, and especially since I had both a cold and a sinus infection, I didn't want to get anyone else sick. So, and I even missed work yesterday because I was sick. Almost didn't go into work today, but I went ahead and pushed on through, and it was a miserable day, but I'm glad to be home. Yeah, I know that. I don't like being sick. It's a terrible thing. And I don't ever get sick, but every once in a while once I do actually get sick, man, it hits me like a freaking ton of bricks. Alright, so once it hits level 27, we're going to go on after this gym. We're going to win. Dadgummit. All there is to it. There it is. Level 27. Let's go do this. Too bad I don't know Ice Fang yet. I thought it learned Ice Fang a little bit sooner than what it did, but I guess I am wrong. I think it learned that at level 30. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out our placement here. I think, what is the first Pokemon again? Isn't it like... Yes, it is a hack. It's a Drayano hack. Derek, this is actually a harder version of Soul Silver and Heart Gold. So, like, all of the Pokemon for the gyms, they're all perfectly EV'd and IV'd out. They all have 6 Pokemon each. Yes, you'd be quite surprised how difficult this game is. Alright, so I want to say we should start out with Beanie. Either that or start out with Raphael again. I think if we start out with Raphael, we should be fine. I'm not saying your lines because you pissed me off. You've taken away 2 of my tokens. Yeah, that's right, it is Butterfree. And it's gonna use Air Cutter. It is my last chance. If I lose this time, then we start over. I'm surprised it's not setting up Rain Dance like it did last time. Alright, so there is that one. Let's see who he's going to bring out now. I can't remember. Yanma, that's correct. So we're going to send out Werewolf for that. I could do a free redo of Terra Punch. that's what Derek just said. I can have a free redo if you punch me. No. Now, what killed Werewolf was the stupid, what's it called? Heracross. So I have to be very careful of Heracross because of counter. So, what other moves does it have? It has knockoff, that's for sure. We're gonna bring out Flip Flop. Because this should bring down its attack. So now I won't be as afraid. And then I can use Dragon Rage on it. But it has knockoff. That's the reason why I didn't bring it out here. Because last time, the very first time I died to him, it's because he used knockoff. Alright, so with Beedrill, we're going to go ahead and send out Werewolf again. Because Beedrill actually has cross poison, and I don't really feel like having any of my Pokemon poisoned. I'd rather just one-shot this thing. Alright, so Pinsir's next. Let's go ahead and bring out Flip Flop again. Because I don't think he should have anything that can really do much, and I'll lower his attack. Oh, it's got Mold Breaker. So it's fighting attacks. But that shouldn't do much. Nah, because I'm part flying. I know, it feels like it's been forever since I've caught a new encounter. Though Flip Flop and Lantern are both new encounters. Yo! I'm serious. These Pokemon are putting in work! Yep. Flip Flop is doing some major work right now. So this should take him down. Okay, I forgot he has a berry. But the next one should actually kill it. Oh, thank goodness. That did like no damage. Thanks, lady. You have a great night. Thank you for coming by. So is it going to use quick attack? No, it's use movement belt. Don't get a... Okay, good. I win. I win! I didn't lose! I didn't lose! Yes! So excited. Only took me forever. This was a very good idea. I'm actually very glad that I ended up getting... oh yeah, Whitney is going to be so difficult. My favorite Pokemon... First, my all-time favorite Pokemon for the longest time, until Generation 6 came out, was Arcanine. Then, after Generation 6, Greninja ended up taking that reign. Greninja is my all-time favorite Pokemon. Second favorite Pokemon is Arcanine. My third favorite Pokemon has to be Infernape, because I absolutely love Infernape. I think Infernape is... Oh, why did I do that? Only 2 days. Then, let's see, what is another one that I really, really like? Normally I can say all of my favorite Pokemon. Jolteon is my favorite evolution. Always has been. Gardevoir is a great Pokemon. I actually really, really like Gardevoir. Alright, so... Got that done. Now, I will be grabbing a Pokemon out of the death box because I need a Pokemon that I can actually use as a HM slave. So, they will not be joining the team. They're just going to be coming in here so I can use it. So, I'm going to be using him. So, none of my dead Pokemon will be allowed to fight or anything like that, but, you know, y'all know how it is. Let me go ahead and put Torkoal out in the front because he needs to level... Oh, he is already out in the front. I wasn't even paying... You know, I like Pikachu. I really do, but let me kind of say the reason I have some beeps with Pikachu. Pikachu is level 100 in the anime, okay?
Wait, really?
Yes, in the anime, he's got to be level 100.
Then how is he so weak?
Exactly.
He acts like he's level 5 sometimes. And then other times he acts like he's actually like level maybe 70.
Like, there is no reason he should ever lose to a freaking starter Pokemon. That's just not how it should be done.
Even if he lost his electric powers, that does not mean he should have...
Like, a quick attack should have killed it. Alright, so... So, that's why I had my beefs with Pikachu. I love Pikachu, don't get me wrong. I will always love Pikachu. Raichu is a fantastic Pokemon. Definitely one of my favorites in the electric Pokemon category. Oh, come on, Shaman. Now, I know I'm slow, but good lord. How much is this going to do? I always forget about Shaman, I really do. Out of, like, legendary Pokemon, I always forget he exists. He's that forgettable to me. Oh, I need to catch it from behind. Haha, got you. But I'm serious, I always forget about Shaman. I've never used one, so I've always forgotten about it. Now we have HM01. It's true. I don't know, man. I try to like him, I really do, but then I just keep getting reminded of all the ridiculousness that comes from the anime. Like, I still get mad at the fact that he never won the first Pokemon League, all because Charizard was lazy. So, like, I know it's not good to actually try to compare the anime compared to the games, but oh my gosh, it's so hard not to. Woodland ore? What is that used for? I'm gonna have to look that up. He is freaking adorable. You got me on that one. Gardenia, what are y'all doing? What? Oh my gosh, I forget this is part of it. Oh yes, that feels fantastic. What are you doing with your Ivysaur? I have to reread that because that went by a little too quickly.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh, Martina, where are you at?
I'm looking at the stream. Yeah.
Incredible. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm right there with you, Jeremiah. I was so mad that he didn't win Kalos League. And considering the fact he almost beat the champion, that was some bull.
Oh, and the Kratos have already said that he's never gonna win a league.
Yeah, because if he ever wins a league, then he'll be forced to stay there. Yep. I was pretty pissed off about that from back in the day. Yes, I know his story would end, but still, there's no reason why his Greninja couldn't beat that freaking Charizard. No reason at all. That's true. He is the oldest 10-year-old in history. Oh, yeah, now I see it. Eevee to turn into Leafeon. I'm sorry, Beanie. He didn't believe in the heart of the cards. Sorry, I got very distracted there for a second. I apologize. I wasn't trying to ignore you, Beanie. That season was one of the best seasons of Pokemon ever. Kalos.
Oh, I love Kalos. Kalos was amazing. It really was the best one.
Though I have to say, and I didn't think I was going to like Sun and Moon because I didn't like the fact that they changed up how they were doing it. But man,
The animation on the battles are amazing.
that is one of the best.
So good. That they brought Misty and Brock back, and then you saw did you see the battle? Was it
Brock and the fire dude, and then I saw
Fire.
Misty get her butt handed to her.
Yeah, but that was amazing. I mean, just the animation itself looks so good.
Later, Derek. Have a good night, man. I think it was like, I can't remember which episode it was when that happened, when Stoutland died, but that was a really good episode. Yeah, it was a Stoutland. Alright, time to read a line here. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl, lost in the dark, Alex Forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? You will. Aren't you lost in the forest as well? Then why would you ask me, whore? How do you know how to get out of here? I have a turtle, girl.
I have the turtle.
Wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You are such a smart Pokemon.
Smart Pokemon.
See.
Smart Pokemon. Pokemon trainer.
Talking about my turtle.
Oh.
And now I have an ether, which may help me out. Dude, Pokemon Origins is really good. It really is. I love Pokemon Origins. That's where they did, like, the anime version of Red, Blue, and Yellow. Which is weird because the voice actor who does Red is actually the same voice actor for Kirito from Sword Art Online. It kind of caught me off guard. I was not expecting it. It's based off based off the game and the manga a little bit. Not too much off the manga because the manga is completely different. Pokemon Adventures is a completely different thing. How do you do that? Slobbering? Ew. Alright, Cynthia, my girl. The true bae of all Pokemon. Well, hello, Nats. I had a feeling I might see you pass through here. You're probably wondering why I'm even here. I found an odd little artifact that I felt you might somehow be able to use. It's known as an odd keystone. Here, you can have it. It might be worth taking it to the well in Azalea Town. I've heard of sightings of weird Pokemon there. I hope it proves useful to you. On a side note, you should come visit the new archaeological building in Goldenrod. It's in the process of replacing the old bike shop. Well then, see you. Kara gets mad at me because whenever she tries to do the voice acting parts, she doesn't know how to really do the voices that well. Not saying that she can't do it. It's just like she doesn't know. Like she told me the other day, she's like, I just don't know what kind of voice I should do for this person. Love you, sweetheart. Alright. Uh-oh, Pokemon battle right off the bat. Let's see what we got going on. Yes. Electrite and Schnabel. So, go ahead and use that, and then we'll use Flame Wheel. Just kill everything. Destroy it all! My wife does play video games, not too much, but she does actually play video games. She used to be a much bigger gamer a few years ago, but she doesn't really game as much anymore. Work has taken over her life. But the games that she normally plays is typically Pokemon. She loves Pokemon. Pokemon and Zelda are probably her two favorite franchises. She actually, back when we first started dating, her biggest gift that she got me back then was a Nintendo Wii U. Well, yeah, when they were first announced, I guess we'll call them big. I really wanted to get a Wii U, but I just couldn't afford it at the time, so she saved up her money. And we traded in my PS4, and I was able to get it. And we played the living crap out of it, but then, you know, it got stale, and, you know, nothing came from it. Like, I'm serious, I'm so disappointed in the Wii U. And there's games I have on it, and I absolutely love the system. I really do. I think it's just, they just really screwed over the system. So, you know, but I mean, what can you do? Yeah, I do have me a keeper, though. Yep. Now, a game series that she got into because of me, because I'm really big into the game series myself, is Monster Hunter. Because I'm a major fan of Monster Hunter, and I talked her into getting Monster. Oh, I can get a new, y'all! I can get a new Pokemon.
Yay!
Let's see what's it gonna be? Not excited about this at all. But I will catch it. You never know what is going to happen where you need a Kricketune. I'm trying not to kill you. That's awesome, dude. I really like Crab Brawler, but I hate Crabominable. I hate his design. I was so disappointed when they announced what his design was going to be. I'm going to name this thing Trash as well, because I hate Kricketune. This is a stupid Pokemon, and it killed my Aggron. To a certain extent, I can agree with you, Beanie. I really can. The Wii U just was not a system that I like at all. But I absolutely love the Switch. And it has not gotten stale to me. It's just I've had other games to be able to play. So the system hasn't gotten stale to me. And plus, the zingers that they keep bringing out has been very good for the most part. Trash Mark 2. What? Bonsley. Were you gonna use? I was about to say, are you about to use? Oh yeah, I need to go and switch it out. Six Tuzzy, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I truly appreciate it, man. The Playground Streamer Tour. Absolutely. Yeah, there is water over there that I can end up getting another Pokemon. Grandpa!
Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit, too. Hi, Nats. Let me introduce you. This is Nats. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, Nats.
Dude, I hate this character so much. And so I give her the most annoying voice in the world. So, if it is annoying, I won't do the voice. No, she's not a stalker creepy girl.
Grandma! Let me introduce you to my friend. This is Nats. Aha! This is your...
Oh, wait, no.
Aha! This is your boyfriend? I see. What? Grandma, what are you talking about? Ah! He just happens to live nearby. Ha ha ha. I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, Nats? Come and see us anytime. Well, I better go now. See ya!
Yes, I have heard of, Beanie say it's a bit butch. Yes, I have heard of Team 4-Star. Oh, here we go.
Here, this is my Pokegear number.
Absolutely hate this character so much. Yeah, I wish it would too. I don't know why it's not doing it. That's so frustrating.
You know, you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and in towns. I'm taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call, and I'll share some of them with you. Grandma! Don't you say anything. We are both trainers, and we're supposed to exchange numbers. That's all.
Alright, thank goodness I can stop using her voice. Jeez. Lost like 4 viewers just because of that. I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers. Yes. Yes. Then you can check on the Pokemon we raised for you. I don't know. Oh, you probably have to do it on your phone. I know, but you probably have to, like, I don't know. Call us from time to time when you give us your Pokemon to raise. I'll be happy to have a use for this Pokegear my grandchild gave me. Alright, so, there we go. The first time I ever watched a Nuzlocke, I'm trying to remember who it was that I watched. Who was it that I watched that allowed me to actually get into wanting to try the Nuzlocke? It had to have been Shady. Shady Penguin had to have been the first one I ever watched. Because when he's... Oh, of course I got burned. But when he actually started doing Nuzlocks on his channel, it made me extremely happy. And saw just the challenge. His egg lock. His Storm Silver Egglock is still one of my favorite series that he ever did, and I typically tend to go and rewatch it from time to time because the stuff that happens to him is so ridiculous. Alright, so now we're in Goldenrod. I can get rid of this Absol that I have. No, I took it at 9. I mean, not at 9, at 6 o'clock, because I tried to do my meds 12 hours in between, so I took it at 6 this morning and 6 this evening, so that's how I'm doing. But thank you for the reminder, Beanie. I truly appreciate that. Shady Penguin, I can give you the link real quick. That should be his channel. He is one of my favorite YouTubers on our Pokemon YouTubers, and he is so freaking great. I'm a major fan of him. I really am. He's got one of the best beards you can ever see a guy have. Like, he makes me very jealous. But he's got a ton of Pokemon content on his channel. He went kind of through a limbo where he'd have any Pokemon content going on. Oh wait, I think I get a new Pokemon from this guy. Well, hello there, trainer. Would you like to take a quiz? Excellent, let's get started. Question 1. Is it true that Giovanni owns a level 54 Nidoqueen in yellow? Oh my gosh, I have no clue. Nope, that's wrong. Yes, you keep rubbing it in, Michael. So, no. Correct. Time for question number 2. No, it's a gift Pokemon. Gift Pokemon, I can do whatever I want with them. I can either get rid of them or I can keep them. Time for question number 2. Can Pikachu learn Surf within Pokemon Yellow? Yes. What? Oh no, he has to do something special to be able to learn Surf. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Dadgummit. No. No. The semi-final question. Can Magmar learn Overheat in Fire Red or Leaf Green? Let me check. Is it no, no, yes, no? No! It's no, no, no! No. 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 Is it true that Nidorina and Nidoqueen cannot breed? Yes. Yeah, I knew that one. You can pick a prize. So, I've already got 3 water types, and I really want Chimchar so freaking bad because Infernape is my favorite fire starter. But I've already got a fire type. I have 2 fire types, so what should I do, y'all? Should I go with Turtwig? Turtwig may be the best bet here. Alright, I will let you guys name it. I would like each of you to put down an awesome name, and then after you put in your names, I will choose the best one. So I have Turt and Lettuce so far. What else we got? Sprouts. Jetta, do you have a name by chance? Getting all kinds of stuff. Ground Zero. Michelle. Okay, that one got me. Michelle. That is too freaking hilarious. I love it. That one got me. That is a good name. That is a good name. Alright, so now we have a Turtwig. And it's level 20! Oh my gosh, that worked out so good. And I can teach it Grass Knot. And I have Bullet Seed. And I have a Miracle Seed to give it. So this works out very well. And plus, it's kind of a defensive Pokemon, so that will help out greatly. But I think Grass Knot will be great. I don't care. Hey, have you ever seen Heavyweight? I think that's what it is. Heavyweights? One of the guys' name, like one of the trainers' names in that movie is called Michelle. So it works out. I will get rid of Curse because Curse is good and all, but I want Grass Knot. Grass Knot is a better move. Alright, so now we have that encounter. Or not, that gift Pokemon. We got that gift Pokemon. I don't know if the Eevee gift Pokemon, you know, that you can get. I don't know if you can get that one anymore. No, you have to talk with Bill. I forgot about that. I have to talk with Bill. But I can still get 2 more encounters today. I still can. I have 2 more encounters I can get. Oh wait, I need to check the nature. Bardock, thank you so much for coming into the stream, my friend. You have yourself a great evening. Okay, so it's got a positive nature and attack, which is really good. And it has a negative nature and speed, which is bad, but that's fine. But it has Shell Armor. Shell Armor is such a good ability for it to have. Because that means I'm protected from crits. So I am definitely okay with that. In fact, I would like to put Michelle up in the front a little bit so I can kind of get some experience. Yeah, its speed isn't great in general. Okay, so I think that's a bird trainer. I guess we're about to find out. If it is a bird trainer, I'll switch it out. But let's see if they'll let you view me now. Still showing. me a second, guys. I'm gonna see why Twitch. Why won't Twitch on PS4 show on live? That doesn't really help me out at all. I don't know, man. That's kind of frustrating. Let's get this next encounter, and then I think I'm gonna end it for the night. I've had me a really good stream. Alright, so let me go ahead and switch this out with Spot. And then I'll go ahead and kill that skip one. Well, someone mentioned something about possibly needing an update. How to update for that, exit out of that completely. And then, close out the thing. And then go back where you can access it. Yes. And then hit options on it. So let's go ahead and... Okay, it's updated to the latest version. And I don't know, babe. I don't know. Knocked Owl. I always get scared of Knocked Out, and I don't know why. I think it's just because it's very bulky in general, and I always get scared of it. I don't know why that's the case, but I always get scared of it. Yeah, I don't, but for some reason on PS4, it doesn't show me live, and it says I'm live, but when you click on it, it doesn't show me playing, and I don't understand why that's the case. Alright, so... Oh, dadgummit. I don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird. Alright, so I can now... Oh, of course it digs. But that shouldn't do much to me since I'm grass type. I know it is a Diglett, and Diglets have high attack, but... You know, it's kind of like whatever. Oh, it shows that I got a new follower. Lanoon. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I don't need to keep Michelle out there. And that didn't heal me as much as I was hoping. Now, I don't know why I just did that. Beanie can't do much of anything other than just look at it. I can't confuse it. Yeah, I think the only way you're going to be able to watch me is using the browser, unfortunately. It's frustrating, I know. If anyone can find out the reason why the PS4 version of Twitch does not show that I'm live, I would love you forever. And in fact, coming up here in a few days, I will be doing a game giveaway for Metal Gear Solid 5 for PC. So if you have PC and you don't have Metal Gear Solid 5 and you've always wanted to try out Metal Gear Solid 5, I will definitely hook you up. We will be posting to get that lend it out to you guys. That's right. My wife is such a jerk to me and my speech impediment. You think it's cute. Aw. You're so funny. Alright, let's heal up my Turtwig. Because all I need to do is level up once. And then I will have... Oh, don't see me. Dadgummit, it saw me! Who follows you? It's probably me. Why would I want to follow you? No. I follow you on TikTok, okay? Dadgummit, all of these guys always get me with freaking paralyzing moves and stuff like that. I'm so sick and tired of status. Oh! And Michelle is going to level up. Let me go ahead and learn that bite. I'll get rid of Absorb because Absorb is just not that good of a move. And it's only got 20 power. It's not Mega Drain. And I think his attack is going to be what's more important anyways, so... I don't even know what he was sending out. Voltorb. Why did I do this to myself? Well, I should still one-shot this thing. I'd be kind of surprised if I didn't. But it has Aftermath! I hate that freaking move, or that particular, what's it called? Ability. I absolutely hate that ability. That's one of my least favorite abilities. Yes, baby. Oh. Go and get that Shadow Sneak off. You always steal my jacket. I am going to be finishing it up. Well, at least the Elite Four tonight, maybe. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to switch out. Because I have finally made it to the Elite Four. I'm in Victory Road right now. So, once I get the opportunity, I will be finishing it up. I absolutely love the game. I really do. I really like the new mechanics to it. I really like the... Oh, yeah! We evolving, boys. We're evolving to Grotle. My name is Michelle. I'm a very strong man. Only 3 badges. Jay-Witz actually was trying to talk about what he's got going on for him. Oh, dadgummit. I did not mean to walk right into that. Stunky. I cannot let Michelle fight against Stunky because Michelle would get absolutely rectoed. But like I was saying, I saw that Jay-Witz, he said before he even had his 6th badge, he already had all 150 Pokemon. So he was already able to get the Shiny Charm and all that stuff, so he was able to go Shiny hunting like very quickly. I was quite jealous. I have yet to come across a Shiny Pokemon in Let's Go. So angry about it, dude. Oh yeah, it's all because of Go Park. That's for sure. And see, I stopped playing Pokemon Go quite a long time ago. And so I don't have that many Pokemon. At least that they can be transferred over. Oh, I understand that. And see, I would spend time. I was trying to get 2 shiny Pokemon because they're 2 of my favorite shiny Pokemon is Ponyta and also Coughing. Well, you and I need to do some trading so I can get all 150 Pokemon as well. It is. It's one of my favorite shinies. All right, so we're about to get our next encounter here after we beat this cop down. And let's go, you can. Yeah. No, you can't trade in Pokemon Go far away. You can trade in Let's Go. That's what I'm talking about. And I'll trade them right back to you. I have Eevee. Mighty Yenna. Raphael. That Fire Fang, yo. That's fine. We can totally do this. We should totally trade, and then you can help me get 150, and then I can actually get some, get the shiny charm, and then I can finally get me some shinies. Hey, little man, are you enjoying my hoodie as well? Using all the things on me, I see. He actually went inside, huh? Well, you live in New York. You have to move down here. And then you can puppy sit. Alright, let's see what Pokemon we're gonna get. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out with Spot. Oh, you live in Virginia. I don't know why I thought you lived in New York. Primplup! This is amazing! I love Primplup! So let's go ahead and paralyze this fool. Yeah, I knew Shady was in New York. There's quite a few people that I know up in New York and I forget them all. This is probably one of the best encounters I've gotten in a while. Like, just being quite honest with you guys. This is probably one of the best encounters. And I will use my Great Ball. My only Great Ball on this thing. Please go into the ball. No, you bastard. Oh my god. I don't want to kill this thing. Because I think another water gun will kill it. What should I do? Well, do y'all think water gun will kill it? Doesn't matter. Alright, so Prinplup. I think the last time I had a Prinplup, or not a Prinplup, but Piplup line, and it went all the way to Empoleon, I think I named it Napoleon because it's based off of Napoleon. So I think I'm going to name it Napoleon. I know I've been asking you guys to name it, but this one's going to be all on me. There we go. Prickplup. That's an amazing name as well. Alright, so now we can get one more encounter. Actually, no, I can get 2 more encounters, I think. Now I have Quick Claw, which is good. For me to go up against the next gym with Whitney, I am going to have to really do some good stuff here. Cherubi. Dadgummit. That's not what I wanted. It is grass type, but I don't really care about that. Are you kidding me? You're nothing but a cherry! I'm gonna... Alright. What should I name this Cherubi? Cherubi! So many people sending me links. I'll let you guys name this Cherubi. What is this link? Fuki? Oh, okay. Another follower. Cookie. Sakura, because it's useless. Is that the joke we're going with? Because that's exactly what it is to me. It is useless. But I think Sakura is a good name though for it. Because Sakura in Naruto is absolutely useless. And cherry blossoms and so on and so forth, etc., etc. So I think I can get one more encounter. And then after I get that... Alright, Jetta, thank you so much for coming into the stream. Thank you so much for following me. And man, I look forward to seeing you next time I stream, dude. Have a great evening. Scurry face! I'm already slow enough. Yes, I plan on streaming tomorrow. Alright, so I do get one more encounter. So I do plan on streaming tomorrow. I'll probably stream around the same time. I think you may be thinking of another one. Alright, Jetta, have a good evening. I never, well, no, you are right. I did have a pseudo. It was the bite, and then I lost him. He died. He died forever. And I was very sad. Because I love Garchomp. Garchomp and Metagross are probably my favorite pseudo-legendaries. With Tyranitar coming right behind me. Look at Beanie growing up in levels here. And here we thought Beanie wasn't gonna live, and look at him just being beastly. No, no, this isn't the same route. I couldn't come over here because the tree was blocking the way. This is a different route. So, all right. Still proud of me, Dad. Let's see, what do I get? Dupes. So that does not count. Is it? Oh, I have Voltazor. Let's see. No, didn't mean to do that. Nope, didn't mean to do that either. 'Cause if that's the case... Dadgummit, it sure is. That's funny. Actually, no, I didn't catch a Pokemon on this route because I couldn't get through it because of Sudowoodo. I couldn't get to any grass over here because the next bit of grass that I was able to go to, I had to go down. So that's Route 32. So I still do have another Pokemon I get because Route 36, you can't get anything at that point because you're blocked off at the tree. So I am safe to get me another encounter. Alright. This is it. What do I get? I'm okay with this. I'm definitely okay with this. Yeah, there is in Crystal, but they don't have it in this one. So I didn't get any grass. Now I know Ninetales is quite bulky, but I don't know if it can handle a spark from me. So I think I'm gonna have to switch over to Sparky Boom Boom Man. It is cool. Unless I want to name it that, Kira. Just saying. Alright, so I don't want to kill this thing. I don't want to kill it, so I think I'm going to go to Raphael. Yeah, I didn't think it was physically defensive. Oh yeah, I forgot that I did that. So I'll use this Rapid Spin. Because that's definitely not going to do much to it. I usually name mine Kitsune. If it's a male, I typically name him Kurama. Oh Lord. I need to get more Pokeballs. There! We got her. Alright, what should I name this Ninetales? I'm not naming Ninetales Sparky Boom Boom. That's a stupid name.
It is not.
It is too.
It is not. Because of Teen Wolf and she was a fox.
Alright, I will name her Kira. That is a good name for her.
It's almost as good as my name.
Almost.
Almost.
Alright guys, I think that is going to do it for me tonight because it's now 9:44 and I didn't realize how late it was and I have to get up really early and I still plan on playing Pokemon Let's Go. So guys, thank you so much for joining me this awesome evening. I will go ahead and pause this real quick so that's not playing and put on face cam. Thank you guys so much for coming in and joining us this evening. It was so much fun to be able to play this game with you guys. I'm going to let y'all know I have been having a blast playing Pokemon for y'all because I've been wanting to do that for like the longest time. So thank you all so much. Michael, Beanie, Jeremiah, Derek, all you guys, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me this evening. Y'all, I will be seeing y'all tomorrow night. Y'all have a great evening, and y'all just keep me in prayers because I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I'm still very sick. So, all right, guys, y'all have a great night. Cheers. Actually, you know what? We need to actually go off and raid someone real quick. So let's see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid to try to help them out. So if y'all don't leave just yet, let's try to go raid someone. I think I know who I would like to raid. So be patient, my friends. Be patient. So we're going to go raid my friend here. His name is the Lame Man. And he's a good friend of mine who I met through church. And I really, really like this guy a lot. So if you guys want, you can copy that or copy this. Nope, that's not it. Afraid. This is what you can use whenever we go in there to rate them. Because I think to be able to use mine, you guys have to be subscribed. So if you want, you can even... well, what raids do, Jeremiah, is that it helps boost up other people's view counts. Especially my friend, he's trying to get himself as an affiliate. And one of the hardest things to hit affiliate is actually to get the 3 average person viewership. Because how it is, you have to stream for like 7 days straight, then you have to have 50 followers, and then the viewership has to be an average of 3 people. So, this would help him out greatly. Thank you so much, Beanie. You have yourself a good night, man. I have thoroughly enjoyed having you in here. So, I'm so proud of you, my son. I'm so proud of you. Alright, let's go ahead and rate them. And I will catch you guys next time. Of course, it takes forever.
Woo.
Raid now. Alright, we have now infiltrated